and then wait for a pullback, wait for a profitable re-entry. Where will it be? Well, we draw other lines. Now we have this trend channel right here. So I'm thinking price will most likely come down. Now this is very steep. This is something falling, so you don't want to try to catch something falling. You want it to stabilize. Again, we have the support right here. Price could come down again and test the support right here. 28.50. This was the breakout area. Retesting. It's retesting. Look at the people are getting freaked out. Sell, 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 just like here. Buy, buy, buy. Sell, 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 scared. Bottom of the channel. Buy partial position. And if price resumes the trend inside the channel, add positions. So now this area needs to hold. If it doesn't, it will roll down. There's also support right here. This support line right here. So we have three supports. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Little hammer. Little hammer. Yep. That would be. And volume coming in. Green volume. Beautiful. Buy back. Other positions. This is strong support. This needs to hold. Reposition. Checking on those lows. Lows, lows, lows right here. Now it's forming a bullish engulfing. Here we go. Green volume. Is this the buy signal? Let's wait for the bar to finish, to be complete. If this ends on a green candle like that, above those supports and above the 21 simple day moving average, it's a buy signal. And I think it is. Look at this volume right here. Money stream is coming up, big volume bar, and green candle. It's very steep. Look at the steep descent. After a pullback of this dimension, it could be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. We don't want, obviously, that to happen, but it could move this direction, testing the supports, either this one or this one again. And definitely this one. So now we have to lower it, because, well, let's keep it here. This is a good place too. But this was the important breakout, so we'll keep it there. Okay, so we're getting wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. A little bit of a pullback. Again, I will expect price to test again this support right here and this support right here and possibly this support down here. Consolidating. Let's see. Are there other lines we need to connect to see if there is some areas of support and resistance? It's not moving any lower, and if it is, it will test this line right here and then this line right here and then this line down here. Because it will move lower. It will test the 50 simple day moving average, the blue line, and then it will roll over. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Sometimes the consolidation will form a wedge and will take you further down below previous supports. So what we see now, we have a strong resistance right there. Strong resistance. Now wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 will be a flag. Very important area. This is a very important key area. This needs to hold. 1, 2. Testing the 50. Testing the support. This is very important. It's breaking lower. Careful. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Careful, it's breaking lower. Yep, here comes the wave 3. Usually after a big bullish move, you get a consolidation of 3 corrective waves. 1, 2, 3. Now this broke the 50, not like that. Here is the next area. So price, I'm looking at those lows. Could come as far down as here. Okay? Looking at those lows right here. And this is the flag. Or it might be making a pendant. This support was taken out. So now we're looking for a re-entry position, but you need to see the volume. You need to see the volume. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Okay, here it is. Is this a buy opportunity? Well, you don't want to jump in right away. You want to wait for a breakout. Because this is now, let's go inside the daily chart. Daily chart looks very strong, still big bullish candle, bullish engulfing, with breakout, powerful. But sometimes you get a big candle like this and then you get a reversal inside the candle. So let's see the 1 hour chart. Okay, 1 hour chart, this looks like one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So previously, price did the same thing. Big run, little move. Big run, little move. Big run, 2 big runs, and now it's got a little move. So if this little move looks like it's going to end up like one of those, this is an hour. Each bar is 1 hour. So this was today, morning. At the breakout, look at the volume coming in at the breakout. If you had witnessed this breakout right here, and you enter at some point around here, 2450, 2500, or even above those highs of previous hours highs, 2539, these would have been all great places to enter. And then look, volume can continue to come higher. On this bar did not close great, pull back, and then it continued to move higher. But look, now in the 1 hour chart, you want to look at the ATMA. See, the price continues to trend above the ATMA. So that's the indication of stay in the trade. Stay in the trade until price closes below it. And then you have to know what are the previous supports. Well, previous support is here, 25.30, and then here, 26.69, and then here, 27.69. Okay, price is retracing quite a bit. It could be making something like this, because at one point this bar was the same, and then pull back. But you don't want it to close like that. If this was the end of the hour, this would have been dangerous. Let's go back inside the 1 minute chart. Okay, so the resistance, the support was taken out right here. People are freaking out, selling like crazy. And now we have the next support. Now this is the support that we draw earlier in the 1 minute daily chart. It's the support right here of all these previous highs. 1, 2, 3, support right here, 5, low in there. So this is a key area. This area needs to hold. And I have the feeling it will hold. 1 minute chart. So don't try to catch a falling knife, okay? Remember that sentence. Now we're gonna draw a new areas of resistance and support. So because the area failed, now we wanna see where is the next area of support. We got these big lines right there. So if the breakout came, look at the breakout right here with the volume. I mean, who would want to buy this? Breakout with volume. That's all you want. And price ran from 27.21 all the way up to our target 29.35. Powerful. Okay, now let's come back inside. Look at this. Okay, so now we're getting a bounce because this is your support. Volume is coming in. Is this a good place to enter? Well, down here would have been a good place to enter, 27.85. Especially here. This was the support, 27.85, and then things, okay, price has moved above the support again, this secondary support right here, and it's inside the, this is more of a flag, yeah, side of a flag. Now wait for price to test the top of the channel, and if you see a breakout with volume, enter. See, money stream came all the way down to oversold, and this was the buy opportunity right in there. 27.90, strong support, buyback opportunity. 1 hour chart. Remember a few minutes ago, this was all red. A few minutes ago, when we looked at the 1 hour chart, this candle was all red. Now look at this massive pullback. Because support held. This was your support. Now it's testing the top of the flag. This is forming a new consolidation. So what is new consolidation gonna do? This is your strong support. This needs to hold. Very important. And then we got strong resistance up here at 28.58, which was the breakout area. Got more volume coming in. You see, with these currencies, they move quite fast. You gotta take your profit when you have the opportunity, not when you freak out and you sell, panicking. That's when you lose your capitals. Enter the position, a breakout. When you see volume coming in, jump in, add good positions. See, this is not going anywhere. See, these volumes is like, this will probably move lower. Not gonna go anywhere. Strong resistance. Will support hold? I don't know. So far I'm not seeing the buying. It's just a consolidation. Okay, it's pausing. They're thinking, computers are communicating, and usually when that happens, it's gonna be happening a big move. If we get a breakout out of here and volume comes in big bars, let's jump in. Okay, big volume bar, green one, moving stream moving up, came down to oversold, bounce up, pull back, made a higher low here, in here, divergence. It could. It's a breakout with volume on a green candle like that, above those supports and above the moving average. It's a buy signal, and I think it is. Look at this volume right here. Money stream is coming up, big volume bar and green candle. Buy. You can always enter half position and add to it if you get confident and you see volume coming in. Yep, this wants to go higher. So this might take a little bit of time to fill in this area and then go higher. Look, we got resistance right here. And look at this. This could be a head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. So this could move lower. This is very important. This is a pattern we didn't describe, but it's a very common pattern. High, pull back, higher high, pull back, and then a move below the previous high, same area of resistance. And if we get a breakout here, This is great. If we don't get a breakout here, this will roll down. So very careful. Volume is coming in. That's positive. The 50 is strong. This resistance is strong. If we get a breakout out of here and volume comes in big bars, then yes, jump in. Okay, we just moved above the 50, testing this area of support, this area of resistance. Are we breaking? Don't anticipate. Now, if you get a breakout with volume, add to the position. If price fails to break out and rolls down, close the position. Okay, trying to break out. It's a coming, it's a coming. Okay, volume bars are green. Buy, buy, buy. Price continues to close above the ATMA. Looking good. I look at that more on an hourly chart and the daily chart, not so much on the 1 minute chart, but it is part of the analysis. So I'd like to remind that. Going up, looking good. Now again, we had the resistance of 2900. Okay, approaching 2900. So at that level, you can close the position because this is already a nice run from 28 to 29. That's 100 points right there. Or you can raise your stop loss to the previous support, 28.54, 57, but then you'll be losing all this money. So look, price is getting into the overbought conditions. This will be a good place to exit the trade. So because just broke out the 2900 resistance area, let it run a little higher. Make sure place a stop loss just a few pennies below the 28.90. So below the 2900 area. 28.90. Okay, here comes a little red candle. So you don't want this to make a big red candle. Okay, so it's a little bit like that. It's okay. Money stream is flowing down. It's starting to roll down. Okay, so here is where, yeah, you can take your profit. Or make sure price does not close below the ATMA. This is your support, 28.90. 28.90. If this holds, we'll go higher. But you see volume bars coming in, sell. Money stream moving down, sell. So be careful with this one. If this low holds, 28.90, stay in the trade, which is possible that he will hold. But if he doesn't, close the position. And the stop loss will do it automatically. Now the bar today, this minute bar, just open below it. See if this area holds. 29. 29 is to hold. If it does, we are looking at 29.35. This seems still very strong. We are not getting any large sell signal in terms of candlestick bars. The volume is still decent. This was just one bar of selling. So I feel like we're going to get up to the 29.35. $29.19. So we are approaching a previous resistance where price rolled down. So this was here 29.25, okay? Just, let's see, 29.26. It's getting there, 23. Get ready. If he breaks out of the area, he will test the 29.35, which was our next target. And after that, either it will run to the upside or break down. Because this had such a huge run of 100 points already, this is wise to take profit right here. You don't want this to slide back and give everything back. So sell into the excitement. Buy a support, sell a resistance. Here you go, breakout, 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 sell. Take the profit, put it in your pocket. If price continues to go higher, you can always jump back in. Don't let this slide away from you. Take the money, put it in your pocket.